Welcome to Weekly Rewind. Think of it as a nature diary brought to life. Nature has so much to teach us, from its quiet beauty to its intricate connections. Mother Nature provided a few surprises once again this week. Watch to the end to see the North American river otters in the Broadkill River at Oyster Rocks. I made a quick visit to Bombay National Wildlife Refuge while passing through the area. Although most of the pools were covered with ice, which meant there were no birds to be seen feeding, I was happy to see 5 sandhill cranes out in the open. I've only ever seen 2 or 3 together, so seeing 5 was a treat. A young white-tailed deer was feeding along the side of the road. I was also happy to see a male northern harrier in a cornfield near the refuge. Known as the gray ghost due to their plumage color, they aren't as plentiful as the female harriers. During a visit to Cape Henlopen State Park along the ocean, 2 female long-tailed ducks were busy preening. Nearby, surf scoters were floating and diving. These diving ducks are fun to watch. Also fun to watch are the nuthatches. They are very quick as they visit pine cones to pull the nuts out. I saw both white-breasted and brown-headed nuthatches. Along the trail, this Carolina wren was calling out to a second one while looking through the leaf litter. At Oyster Rocks along the Broadkill River, a group of red-breasted mergansers, cormorants, and bufflehead were swimming against the current, while great blue heron patiently waited for breakfast to show up. The week ended with a foggy, misty morning, where there were bufflehead and cormorants hanging out on the Broadkill River, while a juvenile bald eagle perched in a tree nearby. Later that morning, after the fog lifted, a pair of mature bald eagles flew over and landed near me while I was on the dike trail at Prime Hook National Wildlife Refuge. As I walked back to the start of the trail, I noticed a merlin preening on top of a pole. Merlins are small, fierce falcons that use surprise attacks to bring down small songbirds and shorebirds. My week ended with a trip to Ford's Landing at the refuge, where the eastern screech owl was wide awake, roosting in the nest cavity. But nearby I could hear the tapping of a woodpecker, and found this red-bellied woodpecker uncovering an insect. It's amazing how they can probe beneath the bark to find food. I saved the best for last. Earlier in the week, I was surprised to hear the distinct call of a North American river otter and looked up the river to see 2 swimming and diving. They're so much fun to watch. They eventually returned to the den in the riverbank. Did you see any interesting wildlife this week? Be sure to let me know in the comments section. Thanks for supporting my channel.